city of Tucson under a mandatory curfew right now. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm John Overall. This curfew begins on the same day Pima County voted against a mandatory curfew, at least for now. Tonight, there are protests in opposition of any type of curfew. News 4 Tucson's Austin Walker joining us live with a breakdown of all the events happening today. Austin, how's it going out there right now?
John, more and more people are showing up, and they're on consensus. They say this curfew is just a step too far that the mayor, as well as the city of Tucson, has enacted. Now, the curfew is for the next 3 weeks, from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. But I want to turn around and show you kind of what it looks like right now. As you can see, people are holding flags, signs. Some of them are saying, "Recall Romero, no more curfew, freedom." A big chant we heard today was, "Do not give in and do not consent." While the curfew does not force businesses to close their doors at their 10 o'clock mark, it does encourage everyone to stay home. Now, in addition to the city of Tucson mandatory curfew, Pima County Board of Supervisors did enact a voluntary curfew today, as well as some other provisions as well. Now, some people took the mic saying that this was enough is enough, and these small businesses can't handle it anymore. Now, those are just some of the things that were discussed earlier today, and they say if things don't turn around, if the curve is not flattened and cases don't go down, that voluntary curfew for the county might be switched to a mandatory curfew for the entire county. Now, there's a lot more being discussed. We'll have that tonight on KVOA.com on our website, so make sure to check there for all the information. Now, we asked some supporters also behind us, how long will you be out here? How many days? And they say until the city and the county hears them. We've got you covered here from downtown. I'm Austin Walker, News 4 Tucson.
KOLD News 13's Carly Tinsley is live in downtown Tucson, where some people, Carly, are choosing not to obey the curfew. Have you seen that?
Well, Brooke, good evening. You can see here behind me there is quite a large group that has gathered here outside of City Hall protesting that 10 p.m. curfew that, yes, is now in effect here tonight. Now, Health Department officials say they picked that 10 p.m. curfew because it's when people go out, have a few drinks, especially as we head into the weekend. But that's when the guard comes down, which could lead to more spread. And I just want to remind you all that if you were caught out after the first time, if you're caught out after the curfew, it'll be a warning for your first time. And then if you continue to not comply, you could face a fine of $300. And those going to and from work, caring for others, and taking part in essential activities are exempt. And I want to remind you all that this curfew is now currently in effect. Live at City Hall, Carly Tinsley, KOLD News 13.